I've been asked to talk about the astrology that set us up for the perfect storm for things like Diddy and Blake and Ryan being exposed, even the Taylor Swift of it all with the text messages that she sent to Blake Lively. So let's talk. This year started with a hard crackdown on hidden abuses of power, especially those disguised by like love, family, protection, or loyalty. It could be friend, it could be partner, but it's that home aspect, those closest to you. And that was being exposed. Now, what happens behind the gated mansion, if you will, in 2025 is going to be shown. This is all about inner circles and what has happened in inner circles being exposed. Cronus and Hades is public figures and celebrities. So that's where we're seeing a lot of the public figures and celebrities fall. Can also be politicians, but again, I don't get into politics. We also have Saturn and Neptune in the 12th house. This is the start of 2025. Secret systems imploding and secrets, what's been hidden under veils imploding. Venus in 12th house as well. Beauty was weaponized, which is interesting now when we look back on Blake and Justin Baldoni, that beauty weaponized Pluto and Aquarius to this mess. So it was a perfect storm for power players, like the top of the top. Whether you think Ryan and Blake are at the top, I would say Ryan more so than Blake, but association she is being exposed. Pluto's going to be hidden agendas, systemic oppression, revealing, like kind of, again, the underworld, what's below the surface. And this is all about truth and power. 2025 is about peeling back the layers to identify who's really in charge, what's really at stake, what's really going on. And the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, it was 1778 to 1798. There was a French Revolution. There was the American Revolution. There was a lot that went on globally as well as North America that could signify collective upheaval, rebellion against centralized power, and radical redefinition of societal systems. So, it's this death and rebirth that's really happening in 2025. My hope, based on the energy and based on what we're seeing, is especially with the year starting out with Venus in the 12th house, my hope is that everything's being brought that rot out so that true values and truth can stand. And I really believe, whether he wanted to be or not, Justin Baldoni is not just a symbol of this, but leading the charge in this power reckoning that's going down in Hollywood.